guys, and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video I'm going to talk to you about my experience using the different Wishcare body lotions. I know I've been like on a like continuous consistent every single week I'm talking about different body lotions and reviewing them, but you guys, trust me, you have to believe me when I say this. I'm using like new body lotions every single day and I really like a lot of them. I love few of them, and then few of them I'm just like, I would just rather declutter these and pass them up or give them to someone else. So because when this winter spirit and my skin is so dry, it can soak up all the body lotion that you give it. I feel like that's why I've been really good with all these body lotion reviews. But trust me, once like Feb is over, I'll be like body lotion who, not using any at all, because then my skin will be pretty normal and I just wouldn't gravitate to them as much. So while we're still in winters, enjoy all the body lotion reviews that are coming at you. And today we're going to talk about Wishcare, and then next week we're going to have another one come up, which I already filmed, which is why I'm telling you it's going to come up next month, not next month, next week. But yeah, today, any which ways, let's talk about our Wishcare body lotions. There are 4 different variants and I got every single variant to try out, and I have done that, so I can tell you which my least favorite one is, which my most favorite one is, and all of that good stuff. So without any further ado, let's dive right into it. Now, in case you're new to Wishcare and you don't know what are the different 4 variants that they have, let me quickly brief you with that. So first of all, they have a sunscreen body lotion with SPF 50, which I really like. By the way, I forgot to tell you that I don't have any of them right here to show you, but I have most of them. I don't have all of them in my collection. I have most of them, and I'll tell you why. But they're also scattered in different areas of my house, and I just thought that since I any which ways don't have all of them to share with you, might as well let me insert photos. Let me like scoot over a little bit more on this side. Yeah, let me insert photos right here for every single one of them, and we'll just chat about them. And when I'm speaking about a specific one, I'll have the picture right here up for that specific body lotion. So we're gonna go into the same order, but I'll start with my least favorite and go up to my most favorite. So anyways, there are 4 different variants. The sunscreen one, they have a multivitamin body lotion, I believe. They have an AHA BHA body lotion, and they have a retinol body lotion. Those are the 4 different variants, and my least favorite has to be the multivitamin body lotion, or is it called the brightening body lotion? I'm a little bit confused, but the picture is going to be right here. And this particular one is actually the one I don't have in my collection anymore, not because I decluttered it, but because I lost it. So I took this with me to Thailand along with the sunscreen body lotion as well, and I ended up leaving it in one of the hotel rooms. I think I left it in Hua Hin, but I'm not too sure. I either left it in Hua Hin or I left it, no, I didn't lose this in Thailand. Now I remember, I didn't lose this in Thailand. I'm sorry. I actually left this in Alibag when I was there with my friends before going to Thailand. That's when I lost it. December was the month of travels, like November and December. I was traveling quite a bit, going to a lot of different places, and that's why I got confused between the 2 trips. So I actually lost this in Alibag because I'd taken it with me, and I believe I left it somewhere in the room that we were staying in. So yeah, unfortunately I don't have that anymore with me, but I did use it when I was there. In fact, not just me, but all my friends used it as well. And this one, to me specifically, feels like if you have super dry skin, then you will probably like this. But the only reason why I don't like it is because for me personally, it's a little too thick, it's a little too heavy, and of course it's got a lot of great ingredients in it, but the texture, how long it takes to rub into your skin, and it kind of has this like white pastiness going on with it, which is probably like my least favorite thing about it. So that's the reason why I'm not a very big fan of it, but I would still recommend it to you if you have very dry skin. But otherwise, I think there are way better options out there from different brands that you could probably check out. So in case you want to skip on one, I would suggest skipping out on this one. Even from Wishcare specifically, there are other variants which are much better. Now, speaking about my third favorite, like third least favorite, no, I shouldn't say third least favorite, right? But you get the point. Like if I had to rank number 3 out of 4, It's gonna have to be a toss-up between the AHA one and the sunscreen body lotion. I am gonna say, in terms of how often I would use each of them, I would probably use the AHA one less than the sunscreen one, so that's why I'm gonna rank the AHA one at number 3. But I think we could go either or between the AHA and the sunscreen. So since we're ranking AHA one lower because that one I would use less often, I'm gonna rank the sunscreen one at number 2, which obviously means I'm gonna rank the retinol body lotion at number 1. But now let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let me tell you about the AHA one, the sunscreen one, and the retinol one in more detail. Now the AHA body lotion, what I really love about this one is the texture of it. It's got a very lightweight gel-like texture. At the same time, it's a little bit silicone-y, which I found to be very peculiar because I've not seen a texture like that in a body lotion, if I'm going to be completely honest and transparent. I don't remember, like, I've seen a lot of body lotions which are gel based, and not gel based but gel like and more lightweight on the skin, but this one is almost like a silicone consistency, which is very different as compared to what I've seen. So that's pretty unique, and I feel like this is something I might not use in the winter as much because again it feels super duper lightweight and it feels like it won't hydrate my skin enough. So this is something I'm gonna probably stick to using when the hotter months roll around. But yeah, it's a beautiful texture. Really impressed by this, and I feel like it's gonna be super duper lightweight, so I will enjoy this quite a bit. I don't want to really speak much about the AHA BHA claims or anything because again I've spoken about this in my previous videos as well, that I am someone who doesn't have a lot of body concerns, specifically like strawberry skin, KP, stuff like that. I don't have any of that, so I feel like I can't speak to those claims. But in terms of the texture, consistency, the way it absorbs, this one is like absolutely amazing. But I am ranking the sunscreen one a little bit higher because I feel like that one I will use more often. Right now that's pretty much the only sunscreen body lotion that I have in my collection right now. So like when I went to Thailand basically and I was on the beach, I had slathered myself up in the sunscreen body lotion and I still got tanned, but I had slathered myself up with this body lotion. And even though it's one that in terms of texture and consistency it's not my absolute favorite, but it's something that it's like a need, you know. I need a sunscreen body lotion to protect myself from the sun when I am at a beach. So considering those things, I'm ranking this one higher. And in terms of texture and consistency, I've already spoken to you about this one in the past, that it's a little bit thick, it's a little heavy, but if you keep massaging, eventually it is going to get absorbed. It's not something that will not get absorbed into the skin. It's not one of those. It is one that will eventually get absorbed into the skin. So that's something that you will eventually get the results that you want, and it actually feels like it's protecting your skin all day. Like even after I apply it and after a couple of hours as I'm going about my day, if I touch my hands, I can like feel there's a layer on my skin that's protecting my skin. So I feel like I can feel it in a good way, where I can still feel the protective film and the protective layer on my body. So that's something that I do really like. Of course, if you go in the water, if you go in the pool or something, or you're by the beach and you get wet, then it'll probably go away a little bit. So I feel like I will not blame my tan on the sunscreen body lotion, because obviously I was in the water all the time. We did water rides, we were chilling on the beach, literally inside the water. So obviously sunscreen is going to like get rubbed off and move away, so, and get washed away basically. So considering those factors, I'm not going to blame the sunscreen for the tan that I developed eventually. So yes, that is that about the sunscreen body lotion. Moving on last to my favorite, which is the retinol body lotion. This one, you guys, is such a beautiful texture, and the way it like feels on the skin, the way it gets absorbed into the skin, the way it smells, it is amazing. It's so beautiful, and it is one that I thoroughly enjoy using. It's a shame that I haven't used it enough, because I mentioned this, I believe, in my Dr. Shades video as well, like what I was speaking about the Dr. Shades body lotions, that I am someone who doesn't use body lotion as often at night, and typically you would use a retinol body lotion at night, you wouldn't really use it in the daytime. So just because I'm someone who's so tired at the end of the day that I want to crash and go to bed, that's why I am someone who doesn't use a retinol body lotion at night. But otherwise I love them, and I absolutely love to use this specific one. So if I had to just tell you my overall favorite among these four, it would be very, very easy to pick and choose the retinol one and say that this one is my absolute favorite. So yeah, if that gives you any understanding of what kind of body lotions I like, that is it. Easy to blend, get absorbed easily into the skin, do not feel super heavy and greasy, and just feel absolutely amazing and comfortable when you have them on your skin. So yeah, that was my experience with each and every single one of the Wishcare body lotions, and I really hope again that this video was helpful for you to compare. And if you wanted to pick and choose among these, I hope that I was able to kind of give you an idea about what each of these are going to feel like. And if that is something that's important to you when you're picking out a body lotion, is the texture and what skin type it's good for, and if it's going to be more creamy or more gel like or more silicone or more pasty. I hope that this video was helpful for you in making up your mind. But that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the notification bell button, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.